This thing is not slow. Hey everybody, I'm Jake. This is Fast Lane Classic Cars in St. Charles, Missouri, 15 minutes outside St. Louis to the west. And right now I'm driving a peppy 1951 Shoebox Ford. The reason it's so peppy is because originally these were powered by either flathead 6s or Ford flathead V8s, but this one's gotten a bit of an upgrade. This now has a 5.3 liter Vortec V8 in it. Yes, I know that's a Chevy engine. I'm sorry, get over it. This is a Ford. Backed up by a 4L60E automatic transmission. Still has a Ford rear end though, Ford 8-inch rear. And I'll tell you what, this much horsepower in this tiny little car is plenty. The engine sounds pretty much stock, but I think those made around 300 horsepower, maybe a little bit less from factory. And originally this car would have had probably around 100, maybe even less, depending on if you had the V8 or the inline 6. Obviously this car has been very well restored. We have a very nice blue exterior, blue vinyl bench seat. The top of the dash is painted in dark metal flake blue. I have an upgraded gauge in front of me that lights up with a digital odometer that looks very nice, and right now I'm using my very nice air conditioning, which works tremendously well, keeping me cool because it's quite hot today. It's early August in Missouri. Headliner matches the seats, also very nice blue vinyl. You have the blue steely wheels with the Ford hubcaps, side exit exhaust, turn downs right in front of the rear wheels, dual exhaust obviously. And because of that, this car sounds very good. Still has cranky windows though, so if you want an old school feel, you got that going for you. They crank very easily. I do have power brakes and front discs, and you're going to want that stopping power because, again, this thing's pretty quick. Very nice feeling brakes. Power steering as well, that feels tremendous. Very direct, not a lot of play in the steering, which is nice. This is a really lovely car to drive. Very well done. The visors aren't drooping or anything. Headliner is in nice condition. The dash is in great condition. I tested all the lights earlier. Those work. And I'm almost to our stop sign, which means I get to do a little bit of a bean test. So we'll see how many beans this thing has. I've gotten it squirrely before, I'll be honest. We'll get past the bump in the road here. Oh my goodness. Like I said, it is not slow. This thing definitely gets out of its own way. Very nice. This car also has shaved badges and a hidden trunk handle, giving it a bit of a clean look, kind of like a resto mod, which I guess you could call this a resto mod. You also have an upgraded steering wheel that looks very nice, bit of an aftermarket one. Again, it's blue to match the rest of the interior. It actually matches the seat very well, and I think it looks very nice with the rest of this interior. It's got chrome spokes, and the base of the dash is painted silver, which looks very nice. It also tilts, adds a bit more comfort to this thing. Not that you'd have a problem fitting behind it. There's plenty of room in the front of this car. It's quite comfortable, and there's actually plenty of room in the back. The leg room in the back seat isn't too bad at all. The battery was relocated to the trunk. Other than that, there's not a whole lot going on. I don't have a radio in here. I just have that awesome Vortec engine giving me plenty of power, and the dual exhaust I get to listen to. Do another little bean test coming out of here, I think. We'll head back to fast lane. Woo. Transmission shifts very nicely. It's probably the transmission that was attached to that 5.3 when it was pulled out of whatever car it came out of. But that engine still runs extremely well, doesn't make any weird noises, no belt squeak or anything. Again, I've had the air conditioning on this whole time, still blowing cold. Car doesn't seem to be having any problems at all. Doesn't make any crazy rattles going over bumps. Again, the steering feels direct. It's not flying all over the road like if you were to have old bias plies or anything like that. Nice radial tires. Brakes feel good. And it takes off like a rocket ship. This thing just wants to go. The door panels are also very nice. The vinyl on the door panel matches the seat. The top of the door is painted very nicely, just like the dash, as well as the armrest. Whoever made this car or restored it was very meticulous about it and made sure to make it very nice. And I appreciate that, because now I get to drive it. And hopefully one of you guys gets to buy it. And you should. Oh, because it's very fun. There's a 55 Chevy that just passed me. Very nice. Turn on my blinker. Step on my power brakes. Fortunately, there's a Jeep in front of me. Can't do another bean test. Oh well. But no, this thing's been lovely to drive. Temperature looks great. Oil pressure still looks good. Fuel gauge is working. Voltage gauge is working. We're still charging. Just a happy little car. Very nice to drive. Would be a good car to take to shows, drive all the time. It'd be reliable with this Vortec engine in it. And I'd drive this thing just about anywhere. Probably gets better fuel economy than an old carbureted engine as well, which is nice. I like it a lot. If you want to know more about it, you go to our website, www.fastlanecars.com. You can also call us at 636-940-9969, or if you don't like talking on the phone, email us at sales@fastlanecars.com, and one of our lovely salesmen will get back to you. And one of you guys should definitely do that, because this car is very nice. And we have a lot of other nice cars too, so make sure to take a look at our website. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.